2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, what a nice look at the sprawling metropolis of Greater Los Angeles. After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Growing up in Serbia, I fell in love with basketball. Playing professionally at 16 years old, I developed fast. Now, when other players pull me or grab my leg, I love it. That's how we played in Serbia. Not fighting, but just the passion. I don't want basketball to just be a job. I want to keep that passion." Brian?
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Green out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And for the Lakers, we've got Paul George. Luka Doncic is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's James in at small forward. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Here's James. Monk for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here are the Nuggets. Barton outside. It's stolen by Howard. And here's James. Doncic outside. Inside. Doncic on the wing. Monk finds James. And a miss there on the triple. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the middle. They're running up the floor. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Porter's got five.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Oh, Jokic with the block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Yes, it's good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
1:11 left in the first. James against Green. James passes to George. Back to James. Outside Monk. Pass to Howard. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And he's going for the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Knocked loose. Monk with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Doncic. Outside Porter. Tipped away. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by James. Pulls up at the elbow. Again, the Lakers score.
LeBron taking over on the offensive end, getting into the teeth of the defense and making a spectacular play.
Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And Nikola Jokic, at times, seems like an offense unto himself, but he credits his team.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have...
Grant, the pieces really do fit well around him.
They really do, B.A. I mean, the Nuggets have shined when it comes to talent evaluation. As a star player, having those others to help you win is vital.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Aaron Gordon is out there with JaMychal Green. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then there's Facu Campazzo. And it's Morris in at the 2-guard spot. George finds Doncic. Here's James. George left side. Back to James. Morris against Monk. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail. Knocked away. Morris with it. Here's Campazzo. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to James. Outside Monk. The offensive rebound. Howard off with the layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. James outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter, and they'll get another chance. There's the drive, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
James has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Denver calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Here's Morris. To the paint. Najee, good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's James with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
It's stolen by James. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. A different look for Denver. Bol, he's checked in for Najee. Dozier comes in for Gordon. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Morris. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. James goes in.
Throw it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck.
Deck cleared.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
James has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Shoots it from the corner. That one's good from James on the assist from Doncic. James has got 10.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. George finds James. And again, it's the Lakers.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back to the game after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Lakers, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Paul George out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. It's James on the wing, covered by Jokic. Outside Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. And so here is Denver. 17-point game. Inside. James outside. It's good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
All right. Look who's coming under the ball.
A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Morris comes in for Barton. And Campazzo subbed in for Murray. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's James. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now the Lakers moving it up, and here they go. Out to James. Monk against Morris. James outside, 5 on the clock. Here's Howard, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
George outside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Doncic passes to George. Back to Doncic. Right side Monk. Here's James. And there's the drive. And there it is for him. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nabbing another steal.
Again and again, he finds ways to seize possessions.
And he's now tied for second all-time in steals for a postseason game. Pass to Porter. To stop the run. And then Porter with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's James. Basket's good.
LeBron
James has got 10 points in just the second half.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through contact.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hello everyone, thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Austin Rivers out there with Will Barton, and it's Bol in at the power forward position. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Pass to Dozier. Back to Barton. Here's Rivers. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. And that's good for 2. Here's Doncic. James outside.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
That free throw, good from James. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Najee. Green comes in for Bol. Morris, he's checked in for Dozier. And Murray subbed in for Rivers. Both free throws good from James. Now Barton. Pass to Jokic. Over Howard. No good, a bit long that time.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Monk finds Doncic. Here's George. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray with it. Now guarded by Monk. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Yeah, he's showing off that little sweet touch of his. I mean, Jokic knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
And they pick up 2.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Murray against Doncic. That's tipped. Oh, George with a steal.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Lakers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Horton Tucker on the wing. Back to Ellington. Pass to Horton Tucker. 4 on the clock. And he jams it home with authority.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Knocks it loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he's going for the oop here. To the left wing. Here's an 8-footer. Good work there as it goes.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Russell. Here's Ellington. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Horton Tucker. And that one drops.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long and good night, everyone.